Vampire gang with the blood on my face.
Been a minute since we watched Zephyr on stream. The worst aura losses ever. Let's see what he's talking about. I do fuck with Zephyr's videos. Make sure to check him out. He's not like, he doesn't post a video every single day, but when he posts, it's quality. That's the thing.
Aura.
That's the trade-off.
That has taken the internet by storm. Last time, we talked about the good of aura farming. The definition of it, its greatest users, how some people take it just a little bit too far.
I ain't gonna lie, bruh. When it comes to aura farming, I think Sasuke kind of on the lower end of it. Like, do we be aura farming sometimes? I'll say that, but I don't know if he got aura like that. I don't know.
Even new terms such as aura lobbing, definitely check that video out. And although the term aura farming is only used when it's people trying to boost their reputation,
this shit was aura.
Aura is not only used in that light. Aura is...
Bro, aura farming with your son? Yo, this how me and my son gonna be, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just... Fuck it, we aura farming, bro.
On a spectrum.
In front of Mama Grave, too? That whole... Yo, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. If you never watched it, bro, you missing out, bro.
Kind of like Kaisenet. Aura is something that, although it could boost you to levels you never thought possible, it can also take away everything you've built. And here is where we get to the term known as
I've heard
aura
nothing
loss.
but good things about Israel. Fucking LeBron, man. Love you, though.
Aura loss is the action of losing the aura so many people attempt to attain. Whether it's gloating too early in a match,
Really broke,
thinking you're looking a lot cooler in your head than you actually are. Or even just completely embarrassing
Bro, he's a feeder
yourself.
kid, bro. That's what they do.
And that's what we're going to get into today. And there are so many examples I could choose from, whether from fiction, movies, or even life. And yes, when I mean life, I mean your life. You not safe, nigga. Because I know there was definitely a time where you were in class and they were like, all right, class, does anybody have a question? Oh, I have a question. Miss, Mom.
Oh, shit. I've had a couple moments to where I've lost a lot of aura. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to think of like a fast story I can say right now of a situation to where I just know the aura was depleted. Oh, y'all, did I tell y'all the story about when I was in high school and a gay nigga kissed me? So y'all, let me explain, because that sounds crazy, but I ain't gonna lie. I was cooling with fine shit. Like, she looked good, I ain't gonna lie. I was walking around with her, we were just talking, whatever. Then this gay nigga pulled up. And I've seen him before. Like, he's in I think we're in the same grade. Yeah, we were in the same grade at this point. And he a little bit he's gay. And there's nothing wrong with him being gay, but he was like slow. Like, it was like two things. So it was like, okay, he was gay and slow. Okay, nothing wrong with that, right? And I don't know what he had. I don't know. That's why I'm not giving y'all a diagnosis of him. I don't know what he had, but he was one of the slower guys. And it's not because he's gay. Come on, bro. Come on. And it's like, so he's there and he's like, yo, for $20, I'll give you a hug. Oh no, $20. No, if you give me a hug, I'll give you $20, right? So if I hug him, he'll give me $20, right? Now, of course, I don't want to look like I'm insecure in front of this girl, bro. I'm just like, it is what it is, bro. I'll do it, bro. Let's go. So I go over there. I give him like one arm hug, right? You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Other hand gripping for the $20. I can't lie, I was broke. I was in high school, like 10th grade. Boom. Kisses me around my forehead, bro. So you have to understand. Look at it in the girl's POV, right? She's talking to this dude, not insecure at all, bro. Doing anything for the bread, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, I get kissed on my forehead, bro. I felt the aura go away. Like, I felt like everything that I did at that point just died. It was like, I don't even know why I did this. I took the $20 and I just kept it pushing. I was like, yo, you weird, bro, and I kept it pushing. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me?
Yeah, if you ever called your teacher mom in class, you definitely lost some aura, my nigga. Aura loss.
I've never had a situation. I've never called my teacher mom.
It could happen to anybody, yes, including myself. I'll tell y'all a quick little story. There was a time we were doing experiments with Pepsi and Mentos in middle school, where the Pepsi would shoot out in the sky and splatter all over the floor. Now the Pepsi...
What the fuck?
Mentos in middle school, where the Pepsi would shoot
what is
out
this
in
clip?
the sky and splatter all over the floor. Now the Pepsi...
Like, no movement. Is that AI, bruh? Cause what the fuck?
Pepsi would land in the same spot every single time, and the teacher specifically told us not to stand in that spot. But the thing is, in that class, I had a crush on the finest Latina transfer student in the entire school. I'm not beating the snow bunny allegations, but there was a fine brunette in there too. And there was this one nerdy black girl in the back of the class I was always trying to get on. I don't know, I kind of wanted everybody. So when it was my turn to do my Pepsi and Mentos project, I had the bright idea to go into the square where the Pepsi would fall and have the Pepsi fall on me.
Now you see, my story is like, you could see like the good alternative. It's like, damn, this guy, you know, he's not insecure. You know what I'm saying? He real about it. But he gets no money, bro. Like, but his story is like, bro, you just trying to get wet. Like, what the hell?
Come out that bit looking like Marlon, looking like that one hippo from Madagascar too. All the ladies gonna see me wet and get wet. But that was not what happened. That Pepsi landed on me, nigga. Disgust. I swear all the girls...
Yo, One Piece got the funniest facial features,
was
man.
not what happened. That Pepsi landed on me, nigga. Disgust. I swear all the girls are looking at me like, oh, I think he got cooties. And ran out the room. I smelled like Pepsi all day. I sat next to one of my homeboys, fainted. Everyone else in the class laughing.
My ass would have went home. I'm going home. I'm going home.
I was known as Pepsi Boy for that entire day. Nigga, I want to be known for that shit. And the reason why I pulled this stunt to begin with, the Latina girl in the back, I sadly found out that she was taken the next week. Like, man, oh, hell no, dog. And that is probably the day I lost the most.
They would have found me on goddamn Fox News.
Or in my entire life. There is so many different examples of aura loss, starting from really low scale.
Everyone's been here, bro. Everyone. I don't care who you are. You could be the coolest motherfucker on the planet. This shit's happened to you, bro.
To astronomical.
I'm not seeing enough movement.
Try. Now the really low scale.
You know what the craziest aura loss would have to be? Is you going out your way to propose to someone. That's aura. It's like, hold on, you and this person have this strong ass bond. Like, hold on, bro. You declaring her to be your wife, or reverse, however you want to say it. It's usually wife. You're over here declaring to this woman that you want her to be your wife in front of all these people, especially in like a restaurant or like in the mall, whatever, at a place where like there's a bunch of people, right? And she turn around and say no. I feel like that's the craziest 100 to 0 of all time. I've yet to see it. The times where I've seen a proposal happen in front of me, which is like twice. And one of them was my own family, so it's like, doesn't even count. I mean, I was there for it, but like, I was there for that reason. But like, I just like, it's like, hold on, bro. Like, you lean into your seat when that happens. You're like, hold on, bro. He's doing the thing. She turn around and say no. We're going to the strip club, man.
Examples of aura loss, like stuttering. Yeah, they're in.
We're going to the bar, bro. Let's go drink about it.
But you could just shake them off. You'll be alright. You might think of it in the shower and fall to your knees, but it won't ruin you. Losing aura astronomically could not only damage your career, it will literally change how people mentally perceive you. Like, look at this new episode of JJK. The way Naoya was putting hands on Choso.
This ain't nothing, y'all. This ain't. Come on, bro. That boy was doing no damage. Look at all these punches, man.
Everybody. At least 50 times. Oh! It has gotten to the point where I've seen.
Bro, this ain't an aura loss, though. Come on, y'all. Choso didn't lose aura for this. No, do y'all see the blood on Choso's body? He's getting all these punches. He beat him. Oh my god, bro. Come on, bro. Goku be getting hit sometimes. Come on,
this
bro.
gift get recreated.
Yeah, and in the Dragon Ball Z movie to where he was fighting Beerus, did he lose aura? No, nigga. He lost, but like, and Choso didn't even lose that fight, man.
In every context,
Fuck.
and it's barely
I've seen a bunch of these. Damn. Did Choso lose aura?
been a week. People are putting Choso on fraud watch because of this.
Stop
and
it.
what's so crazy about this? Choso literally won this
That's
fight.
what I'm saying.
But
He
does
won.
anybody care? No! Despite the fact that Naoya's the bigger fraud. And that just goes to show you, aura loss is that damaging. Dragon Ball be having aura losses so
Vegeta's like whole like credibility is like so in the trash. And it's crazy because you'd think like I've seen someone say like the movies did Vegeta bad, but majority of the movies Vegeta's literally him. But it's like the 4 or like the 3 movies where he was just done so filthily. And it's that one scene, I think he's gonna talk about it right now, but it's that one scene of Piccolo grabbing Vegeta by the hair and telling him like, bro, you a bitch, like come on bro, lock in, right? If he shows this scene right now, bro, I'm gonna be so mad.
bad. The
'Cause
moment of the
that scene is like kryptonite to Vegeta fans, and I know because I fuck with Vegeta.
aura loss be more popular than the character itself. I swear people know this pose more than they know Yamcha himself. And the aura losses in Dragon Ball be so bad, the people
Yeah.
who constantly lose their aura get clowned on more than the actual frauds on the same cast. And we could take this to real life. Like take the
Chaozu's such a
Olympics.
bum.
We had this hurdler from Haiti right here getting ready for the race of his life.
Go.
He was in front of the match gloating too. He was there telling everybody to watch the clock. Y'all about to get swept. But whole time, the only person who needed
That's
to watch the
excellence
clock
right there.
was you, because they run towards that first hurdle and
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
yeah, they turned his ass
Yeah.
into Sonic in front of 80 million people. Yeah, my nigga, I'd be sick too. I will give him his respect. He did get up to finish the race, but this is the type of aura loss where I would have to air the entire arena out. I could give y'all some more sports ones. Let's take it to the NBA. Ben Simmons ruined his entire
Oh,
NBA career off of one moment. Passing
Oh,
up a wide
no.
open dunk when the only person guarding you is Trae Young is a indiscreet
Bro, you know how much lines I've heard like, yo, Ben Simmons scared to shoot? Like, oh my god, because of that, bruh. Whatever.
describable level of aura loss. This man was touted to be the next LeBron James, and you're scared of niggas that are 5'11"? Woman got lies bigger than him. I just mentioned
That's
LeBron. We
crazy.
could take it to him. This man was on stage
Hey,
saying
not too much on
3,
Trae Young,
not
though.
4, not 5.
Not 6. Not 7.
There's no way I made a 6-7 joke, bro. Help.
Hello?
Help!
Hello?
And proceeded to have damn near the worst series ever played by a superstar. Literally damaged his PR for an entire calendar year. And there's still people, even right now, that still discredit him due to this loss. That's how bad aura
Chill,
losses
bruh,
get. And
chill.
the dangerous thing is, it could happen to anybody.
It
Kai
can.
Cenat is a recent example of aura loss.
I'm not on this side of the internet. That side of the internet that is, no, I wouldn't say mad, because I don't think anyone's really mad at Kai. Well, maybe, I don't know, but like, if you think Kai Cenat lost aura because he's taking care of his mental health, he's getting healthy, he's locking into his clothing brand, and he's just taking time off. He's like, bro, Kai Cenat made all the money in the world, bro. If anything, like, he aura farming a little bit. Like, I look at what he's doing right now, I'm like, bro, he aura farming. Like, even with, like, the videos that he's dropped to where, like, he's listening to Frank Ocean, like, I don't think he's losing aura for that. I think he found a new lane. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, people grow up, people find new things to do. I don't think that's aura loss, but maybe maybe most of the people are like, oh shit, he's losing aura. It's like, I beg your pardon?
He's currently getting fried all over the internet for this new self-improvement arc he's pushing right now. And the internet's
In what world is self-improvement? And I'm not even saying this is Zephyr. I'm just saying like Zephyr is adding this to the video because of course this is how the internet perceives it. I don't think Zephyr actually thinks it is. But like the internet is like not even a real place if you think about it. Like if Kai Cenat pulls back up That boy got 6-pack of abs. He looked good as hell. Like, we're gonna turn around and say that whole progress was him losing aura? What? He's locking in. He's taking care of his mental.
A crazy place, man. Niggas is getting fried for reading. And it's even gone past that at this point. Look at these comments, bro. Nigga really existing in reality. I understand some of y'all might think it's performative. Kai's
I fuck with what Kai's doing. Honestly, like, he gets... I have a lot of respect for Kai. I do. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
been very performative and fake before. But to see the generational aura...
I'd even argue I have more respect in Kai now than I did when he was streaming like every other day. I'm keeping it mean, bro. He's locked in. He's doing his thing, bro. Everything that's good got to end some point. And I do think he's going to come back to streaming. I do. You know what I'm saying? It's not... I don't think he's gone forever. But he's a grown-ass man. You know what I'm saying? Me and Kai the same age, bro. Like, I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't impressed with his progress, his performance. He's done good.
Loss and people being this mad about Kai Cenat doing this is low-key so weird.
What?
Over 50% of America can't even read past the 6th grade level.
Yeah.
And there's this many of y'all.
Bro, what was that percentage? 79%? Okay, let's look at it like this, right? What if I told you that whole 79% is the 100% of people that be on the internet and on TikTok especially? Like, y'all, I'm gonna say this right now, y'all. I'm gonna keep it a bean. And of course, I'm not the smartest person of all time, but I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. A lot of y'all can't read essays. A lot of y'all can't read paragraphs without stuttering. A lot of y'all can't. A lot of y'all can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's a situation that you actually have to deal with. I'm keeping it a bean, bro. Keeping it a bean, bro. That's a situation that you should try to fix. But in this day and age, it's like trying to fix something that's bad is an issue. You should just live with the bad. And it's like, I don't even understand. I don't even understand how your brain functions. Like, I don't understand how you wake up every day, brush your teeth, and then you go outside for work. I actually think these dumb motherfuckers, I don't think they brush their teeth. I think they go outside, shit stank. They ain't take a shower, shit stank. They talk to somebody, shit stank. They tried to get a girl's phone number, shit. Police get called. Like, it's really bad. It's really bad, man. You know? And I feel like what Kai is doing is important because he has a lot of young followers. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of Kai Cenat's like super fans start picking up reading books. You know what I'm saying? When you're a influencer, you influence. That's the whole thing. If I sat here and let's just say there was someone who really fucked with my content, or someone who really fucked with me, right? And let's just say I was the most racist person in the planet, bro. The most bigoted person in the planet. They're gonna, if they really fuck with me, if like they really fuck with me, and they're maybe too young or naive to have their own free thinking, free mind, they would take up some of what I'm saying to be reality. It just happens. I'm not even saying this to put influencers like above. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. There's a reason why it's influencers. They're influencing the youth. Yeah. So when you see a lot of kids acting like Rakai, when you see a lot of kids acting like any of these streamers, Aiden, whatever, Bruce, you know what I'm saying? Rage, you'll see it. It's influencing the crowd. So when I see Kai Cenat take this, I would even say sudden turn, because I feel like I remember seeing some things in Mafia Thon 3 in which it was like, especially of him building the school in Nigeria, like I feel like a lot of people are looking at this like this is sudden, but Kai was doing things close to this scale before the turn. Like you could see that he was eventually getting there, but he needed some time, or I don't know, he needed a big breakup or something. I don't know. I don't know anything about the nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like that's a aura loss. I think that boy Aura farming.
of America can't even read past the 6th grade level. And there's this many of y'all frying him? Some of y'all niggas are lying. As corny as some of this is,
some of these niggas is retarded. I'm gonna say it like that, bro. Some of these niggas slow. Some, like, I would even say some, most. Most, I ain't gonna count. Most, yeah.
Rather him push this any day than some of the other things he was pushing out towards kids, bro. There is 50 million problems in the world right now that require more anger than Kai Cenat reading. But that's the sad truth about oral loss. It is so cutthroat, niggas can't even improve their life.
My nigga, you reading a book? Hey, what up? This nigga reading a book. Nigga trying to improve his life.
One of the most popular moments of oral loss in fiction is Green Lantern.
Oh shit, I've seen this clip. Bro, ain't that dark side though?
Now, everybody knows the scene I displayed, but Green Lantern be getting hoed so much more than this. He's literally the Yamcha of DC. I don't even know if y'all aware, in this exact same scene, he gets embarrassed again because Green Lantern gets up and tries to charge at Darkseid again, only to get grabbed by one hand and gets thrown to the ground.
Bro, do we not see the motherfucker that he's fighting though? Ain't Darkseid Superman tier? This is the part where I go to my soundboard and I play Bime Boom. Boom. Yeah, I'm gonna get a soundboard. I'm gonna get a soundboard, bro. I ain't gonna care. I'm gonna get a soundboard, bro. I feel so naked being a streamer and I have no soundboard, bro. I'm gonna be spamming that shit too. I'm gonna search it up, bro. I'm searching it up. How expensive is a soundboard, bro? I'm on that. I can't lie. I'm going to Amazon. I'm gonna be on that soundboard. I'm spamming that shit, bro. Being a streamer and you don't have a soundboard is the most crippling experience of all time. I can't lie. I just feel like I'm Spider-Man, but there's no spider in the middle of my chest. Like, what am I really doing as a creator? How much? Actually, just go on Amazon and just search up soundboard. Yo, is there a specific? Oh, actually, low-key Elgato, right? I guess Elgato soundboard. Let me see. That should say, oh, hold on. I'm not seeing, oh, I do see it. Okay. $100 some. I already know plus tax. Damn, March 4th. All right, so it's going to go up to $200. I ain't gonna lie. I'm actually gonna get this. I ain't gonna get. I'm gonna get this shit, y'all. I'm gonna be spamming that hole, y'all. Y'all don't see me on the soundboard. It's over. If it's on this, bro, come on, it's over.
Like, this man, real life, turned into Thomas the Tank Engine to try to take Darkseid out. Is this nigga serious? And I'm telling you, he's always getting hoed. I can bring up one time in the comics where he almost got killed by a barely trained Robin. You almost got murked by somebody who isn't even older than Fortnite. I want barely trained Robin. You almost got murked by somebody.
Why is this nigga golden? Hold on, can we address the elephant in the room? Why is the motherfucker Super Saiyan? Green Lantern, who are you fighting?
Who isn't even older.
Bro is fighting Robin in gold paint.
Than Fortnite. I want you to keep that in mind. Like, you got niggas in the verse just taking his ring away like it's a chain. This nigga's just ass.
Are you serious? I thought that ring was stuck to his finger. Batman can take that shit off? Bro. DC be dick eating.
Like, no, genuinely. What do you do?
Yo, what's the context for this Corey? Yo, someone gotta tell me the context for this Corey clip.
A chain? This nigga's just ass. Like, no, genuinely. What do you do? There's this comic where Green Lantern's going against Mary Marvel, and he proceeds to get his ass whooped. Mary Marvel uses his unconscious body to beat his girlfriend to death with it. Getting your unconscious body used as a weapon gotta be the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. This nigga's actually ass. Peter Parker is also another superhero who constantly loses aura.
He do.
You just get contact?
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell. Weird. Buddy? Like, this man was so chopped, he genuinely had 10 out of 10 bombshell black cat throw up on his suit. The moment he unmasked himself, nigga.
But y'all, Peter Parker was like 14 years old.
I would never show my face again. But one thing about Peter, he
I can't
loses
defend
aura
it.
so much, he knows exactly how to take it away. I cannot tell you the amount of times he has completely embarrassed some of his opponents.
That's true.
We all know the one scene in Civil War where
Yep.
Spider-Man almost took Bucky's head off. There's been
Why
times
did he
where
do
has
that?
embarrassed all the Avengers on his own. With that black suit on, he was handing aura losses out to anybody. You saw how he did Harry?
This shit's, I don't care what anybody says, bro. Spider-Man 3, top 3 Spider-Man films. Facts. I don't care. I don't care, bro. This movie too tough. Sandman coming out of the goddamn the machine that turned him into sand. The scenes where Sandman and Spider-Man are fighting in the the bank heist or shit, or like he's in his truck. Goddamn, this scene when he was, come on, bro. Come on, bro. What are we doing, bro? Peter with the ring in the air fighting against. Come on, yo, this movie too tough. I feel like people only talk about the negatives in this movie, man. This movie tough. Bro, that boy, hold on. That boy Eddie Brock went to church to pray for the downfall of Peter, bro. What are we saying, bro? You've ever seen a villain go to church and pray with his heart for pain and misery coming to the main character? Have you ever seen that before? Besides this?
And not only did he embarrass Eddie in front of the Huz, this man made Eddie lose his aura so bad, the only person that could save him from his rut
Was God.
was Jesus Christ. One of the worst scenes I have laid eyes on is the gym scene against Flash Thompson. Peter made Flash lose every ounce of aura he ever had in that gym scene. First, he was hitting him with pump fakes, switching the ball to each hand. He then had that man looking more lost than a college student after graduation. And he proceeds to do him like this.
It's rough out here, man.
And it was even worse when Flash tried to take the ball out of Peter's hands. His grip was making it impossible for the ball to even budge. His aura was emptier than Lil Mabu's bank account at this point.
Eddie better than me at this point, cause I would have had to drop a smoke grenade and get gone, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all can't look at my face as this is happening. You have to remember at this, in their POV, Peter is a nerd, bro. That boy is you know the kid that be running around the school doing Naruto poses and all that? You know, just a weird kid, bro. He smell like Cheetos, got some Cheeto dust on his shirt. That's Peter in their POV. In our POV, of course, Peter's him, bro. He's swaggy, bro. That's Spider-Man, bro. Don't disrespect Spider-Man, bro. You put some webs on your face, bro. He just bust some webs on your face. But in their POV, yo, Peter is really bro, this guy gets bullied every single day. We don't even defend him. We don't like him and we don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? And this happens to you, bro, I'd have to make Batman drop the smoke grenade and I'm in the air. I'm in the vents, crawling. I'm gone.
Even know what I would do in this scenario. I would have to hit the
Bruce
nigga with
ugly, bro.
And the way Peter does him with the dunk at the end was insane. Now, I'm not letting Peter off the hook. He asked for an ISO, and I ain't see a single dribble in sight. You gonna need a passport for a travel that egregious. And the fact that he tried to dunk this hoe like Roddy Rich.
Stop the cap.
Will Smith slapping Chris Rock will forever be known as one of the greatest aura losses known to man. There is people on this planet right now that will forever know Chris Rock for this moment and this moment alone. Now, some could even argue,
I think we're glazing. I think that was slight glaze, man. Is Chris Rock really known as the guy that got slapped by Will Smith now? Is that what we've reduced Chris Rock to? No, bruh. Everybody hates Chris, man. He's a comedy legend. What are we saying, bruh? That was on the Grammys? Was that a Gram? Oh, no, that was not. That was the Oscars. Damn.
Will Smith lost aura here as well. You did all this for a woman who won't even give you the time of day. Dream's face reveal, I think we all know how.
What does time of day mean here? Because don't they have kids?
Was the entire internet disappointed by that face reveal? People were really reacting like...
We're just putting anything in this
crazy.
video.
If you are a content creator and you face reveal, you are bound to lose some type of aura.
Zephyr, you look good. I'm gonna give you the beam, bro. That's a handsome, melanated king right there. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Come on, bro.
Including me. When I face revealed a year and a half ago, there was niggas...
Niggas said... Yo, Zephyr, you know I fuck with you. Bruh. Yo, jump scare at the beginning is crazy work. And then like right when he said that, I was like, yo, maybe there was like you know, maybe he actually did like a jump scare in the beginning and then he transitioned to himself. This has to be 5 seconds into the video. He is the jump scare. Oh my god, bro. Yo, Zephyr, you look good, bro. Don't listen to that guy.
Real life in my comments.
That guy's a bitch ass nigga. Fuck him.
Talking about some, not everything gotta be revealed, bro. Nigga, I will harm you. Let's take it back to fiction. We got characters like 11 just completely embarrassing herself in front of her whole school.
Angela!
Probably one of the most embarrassing scenes in fiction. I think I was contemplating cyanide pills when I watched this for the first time. I was really upset. Especially since Eleven's my favorite character in Stranger Things. This whole scene had me feeling like a Yamcha fan.
Vecna, I made a whole review on, and I'm about to drop a 40-minute bomb on this nigga. We learned the term aura lobbing in the last episode. There is times where you will try to aura lob, and it turns into an aura loss. Like, you will set up a whole two-man being like,
Is it cute? Yeah, my nigga cute.
only for the other girl to see your homeboy and be like, Chad from Bleach, Ichigo gave him the greatest alley-oop of all time, and not once in the series did he live up to this lob. And don't even get me started on Rudy Gobert.
Bro, chill, bro. Chill, bro. Yo, first arc ever, bro. Chad was fighting Shuhei. And I guess you could say the fight wasn't too serious, but he lived to tell the tale, bro. Come on, bro. And I guess you could say Shuei's like just an all-around just chill guy, so he wasn't gonna kill Chad anyways. But like, come on, bro. We gotta give Chad some feats, bro. He's not a Soul Reaper. He's just a motherfucker with a strong fist. Come on, bro. We gotta stop. Yo, why didn't they just make Chad a Soul Reaper? That'd have been so hard. Could you imagine Chad and he was wearing like an actual like Soul Reaper shit, like Ishigo or Kambachi? You're like, come on, bro. They fucked up my boy Chad, man. But that fist shit was hard though. I ain't gonna lie. He was fisting them. Facts. He was.
I'm gonna talk about some characters that have lost aura in some extravagant ways, like Sasuke. Now, Sasuke is someone who's on the spectrum. Not like,
yo, what is the spectrum, bro? Because he showed this before. I need to read
Sasuke.
this.
Now, Sasuke is someone who's on the spectrum.
Like autistic? Am I slow?
Not like that. He is just as good of an aura farmer as he is someone who loses it. The law of equivalent exchange, that's
okay,
what
I think
Edward
I
was
get
talking about. So although Sasuke is a top-tier aura farmer, he has just as many moments where he lost it.
True.
I can take it as
That's why I don't think he's that much of an aura farmer, because he'll lose that shit in the same breath.
far back as episode 3 of the anime. Y'all remember when he kissed Naruto? I'm surprised the nigga lost no hoes after this. He needed to get nerfed. We could take it a
I feel like that was more of an aura loss on Naruto though. I ain't gonna lie.
Rock Lee. This man beat the highlights off this nigga and tried to steal his girl right after. I ain't gonna lie, that's my guy. People don't talk about this moment enough. He got handpicked by Kakashi.
Bro, this fit of Sasuke will remain to be the coldest fit. Let's see this.
People
Let's see
don't talk
this.
about
Let's see
this
this.
moment enough. He got hand.
Bro, this fit of Sasuke had me in a chokehold, bro. Black suit, bandages with the black bandages on top. Like, I don't know what Kishimoto was cooking, but that boy was cooking with nothing but grease, bro. Like, I'm talking vegetable oil, I'm talking cooking oil. Fucking, he put cooking spray in the mix too. He put butter. He said, "Fuck it, bro. I'm cooking tonight." God damn, bro. That fit too
Picked by
tough.
Kakashi, had the Orochimaru Diddy seal on his neck, and still had to get bailed out by Naruto in his fight against Gaara. And that Gaara fight made him realize how much of a gap there is between him and Naruto's powers. And then when he tries to fight him in the hospital, he truly gets humbled. Now, this scene do be frying me sometimes, not just because of Sasuke, but for Sakura. What was she trying to do running into this, bro? She moved
Her ass would have been dead. She would have got lined up.
like a deer in headlights. What was your plan? To die?
She was running to the coffin.
But Kakashi stops their fight, and after seeing the damage between each of the water towers, Sasuke thinks he completely cleared Naruto. But when he jumps off the roof, he sees the damage Naruto did in the back. and realized the competition wasn't even close. This ain't even counting all the times he got Holden Shippuden. How Killer B did him will be etched in history books. Buzz Lightyear had one of the worst oral losses of all time. He came into Andy's house thinking he was that nigga, bro. And you can't even blame him. The fit was clean. The laser was up.
Wait, hold on. In Toy Story 1, was that an oral loss for Buzz or Woody? Because I swear that movie is an oral loss for Woody. Buzz Lightyear came out of nowhere, was the fan favorite. He wasn't the Star Trooper guy that he was pretending he was. But like Toy Story 1 is about him stealing the show. Literally. We're saying Buzz lost aura, I'm saying reverse.
And all Woody had for comp was a string on his back. But Buzz was really aura personified that entire movie, and Pixar had to bring him right down to earth. He sees a commercial at Sid's house and realizes that instead of an astronaut, he was
you're talking about
the toy the whole time.
Yo, I haven't seen the Buzz Lightyear movie to where he's like his solo movie. How do they explain that? I haven't seen the movie. I'm sure the movie's good, but I haven't watched a Disney movie in like years, bro. I need to know.
He was watching that whole straight to press talking about something.
Don't have the capacity.
And I'm not gonna lie, it was over for him. He tries to have his get back, putting on his wings and jumping for the window like he R. Kelly hitting that.
Hey, I can fly.
Only for him to fall on the ground and break one of his arms. Bro, this is actually vile work, nigga. And Pixar loves making their characters lose some aura. The whole plot of Toy Story 2 is Woody trying to avoid an aura loss. Once he broke his arm, he lost all his sauce. Woody really thought Andy was gonna do him like,
You're broken. I don't want to play with you anymore.
But Pixar really mastered teaching kids the art of aura loss right here with Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen was the best car around. Nobody could have touched him in the league. He was truly the GOAT. But sadly, his longevity reached a limit. It was about time for him to fall off. And it was against Jackson Storm. He was reached the limit. It was about time for
I don't know why this picture's funny, bro. What the fuck do you mean fall off? Bro,
him to fall off. And it was against Jackson Storm. He was better than him in literally every statistical category. Storm was moving like Anthony Edwards, then knocked off every...
Bro, what if I told y'all I've never seen a Cars film to its fullest? I've seen like bits. I remember being in kindergarten and seeing like bits and pieces of the first Cars movie, and I remember seeing bits and pieces. I've seen bits and pieces of the second Cars movie, but I've never seen Cars 3. I ain't gonna cap.
Legend of the past.
I need to lock in, huh?
And now McQueen
those movies
was
are probably
next.
peak.
And he really drove next to bro, grabbed him on the shoulder, and said you had a good run, and speeds up to first. I don't know about y'all, but if a nigga was to speak to me like this, somebody's dying. And the announcer saying this would have rage baited the hell out of me. McQueen is fading fast. And Lightning McQueen, refusing to lose, tries his hardest to get back in first, but his body just couldn't take it anymore. His wheels were turning into chicken noodle soup. They were talking about some, I'm tired, McQueen.
Wait, y'all, so is the plot of Cars 3 the same plot as Toy Story 2?
And he drove to the limit and spun out, crashing all over the track and getting laid uncautious. This scene is the epitome of finding out your goat is washed, but he lost his aura so bad he gained it in return. Because how is the pose of you losing your aura contribute to one of the hardest movie posters of all?
Yeah. They killed that shit, bro. That poster too tough. Hey, y'all, have y'all seen that poster of Cars 3? And it's like, it's literally Lightning McQueen, and it shows his face, and he has a blanket over that shit. He got a smile. Is that a real poster, bro? I've seen that so much times. I don't know if that shit is like a real poster. I was just like, yo, this gotta be real. This shit gotta be real.
This poster right here is the epitome of aura. I don't know how you could have one moment be two sides of the spectrum. It's truly hilarious. Lightning McQueen, you might have it on top. But that's the end of the video. Y'all let me know any other characters I missed. There's the entire Diary of the Wimpy Kid series I could definitely give an entire segment on, and so many other characters. But y'all let me know, and I'ma catch y'all next time.
W video, y'all. Don't forget to check out Zephyr's content. Very good video, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. He was spinning, bruh. That was a lot of aura loss right there, man. Damn. I might need to watch cards too.